Hey, how are you? I feel like that's a little high. What's up? We're into day 3. What's going on? How is it going? How has it been so far? What are you aware of that you've been avoiding and defending? I'm laughing because it's so hilarious in my world. My husband's been asking me to make this list for like, I don't know how long, at least a week, of like asks kind of like what are, because I have this thing where I dream and I'm like, let's do this and this and this and this and I want this and I would like, I'd like to have this and hello, good morning, Sprendra. Nice to see you. Yeah, it's been this really interesting energy where I have been like, these are all the things I'd like to have. And hey, Ruth. And my husband gets super overwhelmed and he's like, I don't know how to like create all that right now. And I'm like, I'm not saying right now. I don't have a time frame. These are just things I'd like to have. But for him, he goes very linear and like wants to like, like how can we create that right now? And it's like, I don't know, all the like weird stuff with relationship, right? Or like, but what if I'm not good enough? If I can't create all that right now? And I was like, dude, nobody's asking you to create it. I didn't say you need to do this. These are just things I'd like to have. So, but a lot of it's talk. I just say things like, oh, this needs to be fixed. Or, oh man, we really need a new sink. Or like, oh, I'd really like to have a buffet in the dining room. And I just sort of like throw these things out and he gets like, ah. And so he's like, can you make a list? And I have avoided the fuck out of this thing. And I'm like, yeah, I'll make you a list of things that like I'd like to have. I ask for asks all the time of the universe. This isn't a list for you though. This is like a list for like us, like things we'd like to have together. And it's not all having, a lot of it's experiences and going places and doing things or things I'd like to do together, vacations or travel, things like that. And so I have found every reason on the planet not to create this list. It's like yesterday I was like, oh, but I have all this work to do and I have to get all this stuff done. And I got to work today. I was like, okay, I will make the list. And I got here and I was like, oh, my desk needs to be cleaned. Oh, I need to, and I found 7 other things I had to do. And I was like, wow, talk about defending and avoiding. And I just thought it was so funny because here we are talking about what am I defending and avoiding that keeps me from receiving, having, and accumulating money. And I was like, oh man, it's this. It's like not even willing to like have the conversations or the asks. And I think I read the other day from the foundation manual, I think that was, where it was like, yeah, most of us would like to have things, but we won't even ask. We won't even ask of the universe, like, hey, universe, I'd like to have this, please. And so that it can show up, because most of us go into the defending and avoiding, like what we can't have, or how could I ever have that. This list is long. I did it, by the way, like right before I got on this call. I mean, it's 2 pages of like written out stuff. Like it's a lot, but it's not right now stuff. And I'd be more than happy to have it right now, but I'm willing to receive it. But it isn't like, oh, we have to figure out how to create the money for all these things. I mean, I don't even know how many hundreds of thousands of dollars it would be if we created all of that right this second. And I'm willing to ask, but boy, did I defend and avoid the shit out of this before I did it. And I was like, wow, there's so much defending and avoiding going on here. So I'm actually really looking forward to doing this clearing with you all right now. And how much do you do that in your own life? And whatever it is, like where you won't ask for the thing, or like you defend why you can't have it, you shouldn't have it, you'll never have it, you don't know how to create the money to have it, or you like avoid even looking at it because it's like, oh, well, this is like my life right now. And like, it's fine. It's fine. How much like do we do the it's fine thing? And what if you can be grateful for everything that you have right now, everything in your life, with all the money that comes in, and be grateful for every single dime, penny that comes into your life, and ask for more, and be willing to ask for more, rather than the like, I don't want to look at it thing. So everything that is seems like Godzillion could destroy it and create it. Whew, right, wrong, good, bad, podpoc, all lane shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. So let's run this. I was gonna like talk about having and stuff today, but I got that that's just not where the energy is. So maybe we'll talk about it more tomorrow, because I know yesterday we were talking about receiving. But and I mean, I guess on that there is this like willingness to have money by being willing to look at like what you'd like to have money for, and a lot of it might not be things. And that's the other thing. I had this conversation in foundation over the weekend. Is a lot of times as humanoids, there might be things we like. I really like jewelry and things like that. I like my house to look nice. But a lot of like what we'd like to have are not things. They're energies, they're experiences, they're being with people that contribute to our body and being. I mean, there's so many things that we ask for. How can we contribute to the earth with money? Where can we use money to be the means by which you create greater and have more space and more freedom and more choice? And money doesn't create freedom, just to be clear. Freedom's a choice. But being willing to have more choices, which is really what money creates. So everything that is Him's Gadzillion, we destroy it and create it. Right, wrong, good, bad, POD POC, all names, shorts, boys, povats, and beyonds. Let's run this. So I'm like, I'm just gonna talk, and I do this when I get to work. And I'm like, I have a 10 o'clock client, so I should probably start the clearing. Oh, thank you guys so much for doing these with me. I'm just aware of how much we're changing and how much this is changing. Hey, Leanne. And yes, all of that, right? That. But it's so different because it's like we don't see the point in money. Money's kind of dumb to us. Like for most of us humanoids, is we're like, I don't get it. I remember I used to say like, money is only paper. And I was like, well, that's why I don't have money. And I'm like, no, that is still sort of my point of view. But it's like, I should just have it. Like, why don't I just have money? And so then it's like, but it doesn't make sense. It's like you try to like figure out the way this reality does money, and money is dumb, lol, right? But it's like, if you're willing to not judge it, and you're willing to just be an interesting point of view with it, and have money as energy, then you can use it to create your life. But so much I'm laughing at Ruth. So funny, I accessed more awareness around just how dumb I think money is. Yeah, right? And I've always felt that way. And so it's kind of like, oh, well then we don't create it because we're like, money's stupid. I don't get it. And so everything that is, and everywhere we're not willing to be an interesting point of view with all of the judgments of money that like it's like this resistance and reaction thing we have, because we see the way money's dealt with in this reality, and then we're like, that doesn't make sense. Money's stupid. And then we just, hey Shema, and then we just let it go, and like we're not willing to have it. So it's like, what would it take to be willing to have money, to play with money, for it to be something we can just like use to create more choices and have more fun and more joy and more ease? And yet we didn't have to buy into this reality's point of view that like money is like this significant form structure thing that's like the techie reality that like this reality is. So if we were willing to have something different and beyond it, like what could we create with money? Man, this is bringing up so much stuff. Oh my god, let's run the clearing. Cool, let's go. All right, what points of view am I defending and avoiding that keeps me from receiving, having, and accumulating money? Everything that is Thames Gadzillion, can we destroy it and create it? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD POC, all nine shorts, boys, povats, and beyonds. What points of view am I defending and avoiding that keeps me from receiving, having, and accumulating money? Everything that is Thames Gadzillion, can we destroy it and create it? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD POC, all nine shorts, boys, povats, and beyonds. What points of view am I defending and avoiding that keeps me from receiving, having, and accumulating money? Everything that is Thames Gadzillion, can we destroy it and create it? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD POC, all nine shorts, boys, povats, and beyonds. What points of view am I defending and avoiding that keeps me from receiving, having, and accumulating money? Everything that is Thames Gadzillion, can we destroy it and create it? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD POC, all nine shorts, boys, povats, and beyonds. Whew, no energy here today. What points of view am I defending and avoiding that keeps me from receiving, having, and accumulating money? Everything that is Thames Gadzillion, can we destroy it and create it? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD POC, all nine shorts, boys, povats, and beyonds. What points of view am I defending and avoiding that keeps me from receiving, having, and accumulating money? Everything that is Thames Gadzillion, can we destroy it and create it? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD POC, all nine shorts, boys, povats, and beyonds. What points of view am I defending and avoiding that keeps me from having, receiving, and accumulating money? That was out of order. It's okay. What points of view am I defending? Oh, I didn't. I didn't run it. Oh man. Everything that is Thames Gadzillion, can we destroy it and create it? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD POC, all nine shorts, boys, povats, and beyonds. What points of view am I defending and avoiding that keeps me from receiving, having, and accumulating money? Everything that is Thames Gadzillion, can we destroy it and create it? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD POC, all nine shorts, boys, povats, and beyonds. What points of view am I defending and avoiding that keeps me from receiving, having, and accumulating money? Everything that is Thames Gadzillion, can we destroy it and create it? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD POC, all nine shorts, boys, povats, and beyonds. What points of view am I defending and avoiding that keeps me from receiving, having, and accumulating money? Everything that is times a gazillion, can we destroy it and create it? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys, pogads, and beyonds. What points of view am I defending and avoiding that keeps me from receiving, having, and accumulating money? Everything that is times a gazillion, can we destroy it and create it? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys, pogads, and beyonds. What points of view am I defending and avoiding that keeps me from receiving, having, and accumulating money? Everything that is times a gazillion, can we destroy it and create it? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys, pogads, and beyonds. What points of view am I defending and avoiding that keeps me from receiving, having, and accumulating money? Everything that is times a gazillion, can we destroy it and create it? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys, pogads, and beyonds. What points of view am I defending and avoiding that keeps me from receiving, having, and accumulating money? Everything that is times a gazillion, can we destroy it and create it? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys, pogads, and beyonds. What points of view am I defending and avoiding that keeps me from receiving, having, and accumulating money? Everything that is times a gazillion, can we destroy it and create it? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys, pogads, and beyonds. What points of view am I defending and avoiding that keeps me from receiving, having, and accumulating money? Everything that is times a gazillion, we destroy it and create it. Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys, pogads, and beyonds. What points of view am I defending and avoiding that keeps me from receiving, having, and accumulating money? Ooh, everything that is times a gazillion, can we destroy it and create it? Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys, pogads, and beyond. What points of view am I defending and avoiding that keeps me from receiving, having, and accumulating money? Everything that is times a gazillion, we destroy it and create it. Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys, pogads, and beyond. Liam says so much energy for me today. Cool, yeah, a little bit. What points of view am I defending and avoiding that keeps me from receiving, having, and accumulating money? Everything that is times a gazillion, we destroy it and create it. Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys, pogads, and beyonds. What points of view am I defending and avoiding that keeps me from having, receiving, and accumulating money? Everything that is times a gazillion, we destroy it and create it. Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys, pogads, and beyonds. What points of view am I defending and avoiding that keeps me from receiving, having, and accumulating money? Everything that is times a gazillion, we destroy it and create it. Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys, pogads, and beyonds. What points of view am I defending and avoiding that keeps me from receiving, having, and accumulating money? Everything that is times a gazillion, we destroy it and create it. Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys, pogads, and beyonds. What points of view am I defending and avoiding that keeps me from receiving, having, and accumulating money? Everything that is times a gazillion, we destroy it and create it. Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys, pogads, and beyonds. What points of view am I defending and avoiding that keeps me from receiving, having, and accumulating money? Everything that is times a gazillion, we destroy it and create it. Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys, pogads, and beyonds. What points of view am I defending and avoiding that keeps me from receiving, having, and accumulating money? Everything that is times a gazillion, we destroy it and create it. Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys, pogads, and beyonds. 5 more. Holy hell. What points of view am I defending and avoiding that keeps me from receiving, having, and accumulating money? Everything that is times a gazillion, we destroy it and create it. Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys, pogads, and beyonds. What points of view am I defending and avoiding that keeps me from receiving, having, and accumulating money? Everything that is times a gazillion, we destroy it and create it. Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys, pogads, and beyonds. What points of view am I defending and avoiding that keeps me from receiving, having, and accumulating money? Everything that is times a gazillion, we destroy it and create it. Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys, pogads, and beyonds. 2 more. What points of view am I defending and avoiding that keeps me from receiving, having, and accumulating money? Everything that is times a gazillion, we destroy it and create it. Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys, pogads, and beyonds. Last one. What points of view am I defending and avoiding that keeps me from receiving, having, and accumulating money? Everything that is times a gazillion, we destroy it and create it. Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, all nine shorts, boys, pogads, and beyonds. Woo! Oh my goodness, what are we changing and clearing with that? How much money can we have? I wonder. How much fun can we have? Oh my goodness. Today's Tuesday. Friday morning, I have a call called I Just Want to Help People. It's a one-off clearing call, like a clarity night, but it's in the morning, but I like morning calls better. I try to do evening calls, they're not my thing. And just all around, like all the places and spaces that like we have this point of view that we want to help, and where that creates separation and superiority and doesn't necessarily change what we're looking for. And also there's this money piece in there, and I'm not quite sure how it's all going to weave together. I often do calls based on people's questions, but this piece of like where we get that we like can't receive money if we really wanted to help people. I've just had that projected at me so much. I think I did a Facebook Live on it last week, maybe, on all the like points of view that people project at you and impel at you, that like, oh, if you really wanted to help, you wouldn't charge people for what you're doing, and all the judgment that comes with that, and then how we make ourselves wrong, and we're not willing to accept money or ask for money, and like how that like is sort of the spiral of like, but I just wanted to help, and I also can receive money, and that it would actually create greater for people, your clients, whomever you're working with, if you're willing to receive money. So this call has a lot in it. I'm not really sure how. I think it's only going to be an hour, but we'll see what it turns into. And but that's on Friday. I don't know that the link's in here yet, so I'll put it in here right now. And join me. It's Friday morning, my morning, Central Standard Time at 10 a.m. And we're going to clear a lot. There's a lot about the POVAD stuff and the emotional POVADs and all the things around this topic of like wanting to help, and what if we could be something very different and create change in the world beyond helping. So ideally, maybe I will see you there, and I will also see you tomorrow, and we'll keep running this clearing and see what else we can create with this. Have an amazing day. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.